Hey everyone and welcome. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you step by step how to create eye-catching parallax elements in Webflow. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build that smooth scrolling effect that makes websites feel modern and dynamic, and you'll be able to give your own project that little bit of extra wow factor. Alright, let's jump straight in. First, we need to add a div block to our canvas. Just head over to your Elements panel, drag a div block onto your page, and place it wherever you want the parallax effect to appear. Think of the div block like a flexible container. It's going to hold the image that will move as people scroll down your page. To center it, go into your layout options and set its margins to auto or use Flexbox to align it to the middle. Centering keeps things looking polished and ensures the effect draws attention right where you want it. Next up, we're going to place the image inside that div block. Click into your div, then drag your chosen image inside. Pick something visually engaging, maybe a vibrant photo, an illustration, or even a graphic element, whatever fits your design. This image is what's going to move with our parallax animation, so make sure it's something that will stand out. You might want to resize it or check that it's looking crisp, especially if your website is going to be viewed on different devices. Once your image is in place, let's add a nice shadow to give our element a bit more depth. Select the image, then head into the Style panel and find the box shadow settings. Adding a soft shadow underneath helps separate your image from the background and makes the parallax effect pop even more. Don't be afraid to experiment with the shadow's blur or opacity until you get a look that feels just right. Sometimes these little touches make a big difference. Now here comes the real magic, making the image move as you scroll. With your image selected, go to the Interactions panel. That's the lightning bolt icon on the right. We're going to add an element trigger here. Choose while scrolling in view. This tells Webflow you want something to happen as the viewer scrolls past this element. Then you'll want to set up what's called a scroll animation. Click on Play Scroll Animation and then hit Add Scroll Animation. Give your animation a name. Parallax is nice and clear, and it keeps things organized, especially if you start building more complex effects later. Alright, we're inside the animation creator now. It might look a little intimidating if you haven't played with this before, but stick with me. Click the plus button to add a new action, then select the image within the timeline. Choose the Move action. As the name suggests, this will let our image glide smoothly as the user scrolls. Now we need to define how it moves. On the left side where it says 0%, tell Webflow how far up you want the image to start. Maybe move it up by 50 pixels or more depending on how dramatic you want the effect. Then at 100%, set the image to move down. You can use the same amount but in the opposite direction. What this does is create a motion path, so as someone scrolls, the image will travel from its starting point to its end, mimicking that classic parallax illusion. We're almost done. Once you're satisfied with the movement, hit Done. Now the best part, preview your project and give it a scroll. You should see your image gently sliding up or down as you move through the page. If it doesn't look quite right, don't worry, you can jump back into your animation settings and tweak the pixel distance, speed, or even add a little easing for a smoother transition. And that's all there is to it. You've just made a smooth parallax effect inside Webflow, no code required. If this helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button. It really supports the channel. If you have any questions or want ideas for your next parallax project, drop a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more easy, practical Webflow tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.